Hey guys, my name is Heather. I just want to say thank you so very much for clicking on this video. It is also very much appreciated. And if you are new here, welcome. I do sincerely appreciate the support. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a part 2 to a video that I uploaded about 2 weeks ago now, where I talked to you guys about my weight loss journey. And I was just giving you guys just some practical tips that have worked for me up to this point. So I just want to say that I sincerely appreciate just all of the warm comments and just how kind you guys have been. I was not expecting the response that I got from uploading that video, and you guys have been wonderful. So I just felt like I owed it to you guys to give you guys a more detailed version of that video, because I did stress the importance of portion controlling, but I didn't give any pictures. I didn't give you guys any type of samples, nothing to go off of. So while I do appreciate that you guys enjoyed the video, I feel like I didn't give you guys as much as I could have and should have. So I'll go back to that video and I'll add part 1 in the title for those that didn't see it. And then I'll put part 2 in the title of this video. So I just want to give you guys a couple more tips. And then after that, I'm going to just show you guys some of the meals that I've been making. And I'll also put some snack ideas in there just to close it out. The first tip that I need to give you guys, because I noticed in the comment section, a lot of you guys were struggling with the whole staying encouraged, staying motivated, and just really struggling with starting. And the best advice that I can give you guys is to just start. You guys have to start somewhere. Even as you're sitting here watching this video, if you've already indulged, if you've already gone overboard, if you have already, ate a large Thanksgiving meal, if you've maybe already hit the drive-through, it does not mean that you cannot close out your day with starting, or with starting tomorrow. Wherever you're at, you need to start. We've got to stop putting it off after the holidays or making it our New Year resolution. We have to stop putting a timestamp on when we're going to do this, or waiting for friends to motivate us or for people to get on board with us. You are your biggest cheerleader, and all you need is you to get this done. Just start. Another thing that I don't feel like I really stress the importance of is working out along with eating healthy. I do understand that you can absolutely lose weight if you are just eating healthy, but for those that really have been struggling with this for a long time and you are giving up constantly because of the lack of results, it is very important that you eat healthy as well as work out. They really do go hand in hand. I'm not really so much talking to those that are just looking to maintain their current weight. Those that are truly looking to see results and really want to kick this into high gear, you need to treat eating healthy along with working out as like a partnership. They go hand in hand. You don't want to have one without the other. You want to get yourself into a routine to where you understand that eating healthy as well as working out is the only way that you're going to start to see real results. And also, aside from the losing weight aspect of it, working out has so many other benefits. I honestly feel happier after I've worked out. I feel less stress. I truly feel like it is a form of therapy. And when I say working out, do not be intimidated by that term, because walking is one of the best forms of cardio. So when I say working out, do not think that that automatically means that you have to jump up and go get a gym membership or anything like that. Walking is one of the best forms of cardio. That is how I started out, just walking on my treadmill for 30 to 45 minutes. And sometimes I walk in place, or I run in place in front of my TV. It could be 4 o'clock in the morning while my kids are still asleep. I will be in the living room running in place. Or maybe if I wasn't able to get it done in the morning, I will at night. It could be 10 o'clock at night and I'm in front of the TV watching one of my favorite shows, and I am literally running in place. Another thing that I did not mention in my previous video that I definitely should have is to not let the scale discourage you. There have been times that I have known that I did everything right for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I ate super healthy, I worked out, and I woke up knowing that the scale was going to impress me. There have been times that I've got on that scale and was shocked at the number and thought my scale was broken. And I used to let it discourage me so bad. So I need you guys to please do not let that number discourage you. Go off of how you feel. If you know that you've been doing everything right and you feel good, you are looking good, do not be discouraged by the scale, because maybe you're in a week where your body retained more water. Maybe you did workouts that was more centered towards strength training. Maybe you've lost more inches this week. Do not let that scale number fool you. I personally only weigh myself about once every 2 weeks. And if you're weighing yourself every day, that's insanity. You need to knock it off, okay? I think once a week is decent, but I personally only weigh myself once every 2 weeks because I know how the scale can trick your mind into thinking that you've made no progress. So continue to do what you are doing. Do not let that scale trick you into thinking that you have not made progress. Keep going. Now, if you know that you've been messing up and you've been slacking and not eating healthy, then yeah, you do need to get on that scale to give yourself a reality check. But other than that, if you know that you're doing everything right, do not focus on that scale. Now, also in the last video, I think that there was a little bit of confusion. There were a couple of questions as far as, how can I sustain the weight loss if I'm drinking detox teas every day. So I just want to clarify, I don't drink a detox tea every day. And I should have showed you guys the one that I use. This one is called Dieter's Tea by Cali Girl brand. I literally get this at my local 99-cent store. And I was actually reading the recommendations on this, and it actually recommends that you drink it every day. I do not. I drink this once a week, usually on a reset day where I'm going to be staying home doing laundry or something of that nature, where I know I'm not going to leave the house, because it hits you out of nowhere, okay? But there's no type of like supplements or any type of additives in it. It literally is senna leaf, 100% natural tea leaf, contains no caffeine, no chemical additives. So I love this brand personally, but any type of dieters or detox tea, I definitely encourage once a week, just to give yourselves a good clean out. And then I think the confusion may have came in because I also mentioned that I drink green smoothies, and those are literally just something that I have if I really want to keep myself disciplined or kick my weight loss into high gear. Then I will replace a meal with a green smoothie once every few days. It's not an everyday thing, and that is just literally spinach, kale if I'm in the mood for kale, because it's a little gritty. It's a little gritty, so I don't always like to use it, but it's just literally spinach, frozen fruit of your choice, either coconut milk or almond milk, ginger, blend it up in the blender, pour it into a glass, and I literally will have that if I feel like I want to kick it into high gear. It is not going to make or break your weight loss if you choose to not drink smoothies. That's just something that I personally have liked to incorporate because I noticed that it's clearing my skin up. I noticed that my hair is growing, and I like the way that it's making me feel. So just wanted to clear that up. I hope that cleared up any questions that you might have had about the difference between the two. And if I drink them every day, the answer is no. So I'm going to go ahead and transition the video now into the meals that I've been making. I really want you guys to focus more on the portions and not so much what is on the plate, because that is what is most important, not so much the calories and the macros and all of that stuff. You guys can get into that stuff later, but for now, I want you guys to not complicate things for yourself. So just look at the portions. I'm going to go grocery shopping, and I'll be sure to record my groceries so you guys can see what a typical grocery list looks like for me. It is nothing that's well thought out. I think it's very important that you guys stick to more of what's on the outside aisles in the store, because that's where your produce is, your proteins. Once you start getting into those center aisles at the store, you're now into the packaged items and everything that's full of sugar and all the stuff that you don't need. So most of my grocery shopping, I'm on the outer part of the store where your proteins are at, your vegetables, your fruits, things of that nature. So that's just a rule of thumb for me. If I'm in the middle aisles, it's because I'm getting some things for my kids, but my grocery shopping, it consists of the outside parameter of the store, okay? Because once I'm in the middle, I'm into the cookies, the chips, all the stuff that I don't need, okay? So make sure that you're shopping on the outside of the store, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any questions or need any type of guidance, I'm not an expert, but I will definitely do the best that I can to answer your questions. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.